as tough as the fans to earn respect. It's a courageous Cunningham run to the relentless pursuit of Reggie White. Like Dick Vermeil, these Eagles come to work. These are the Eagles. In the capital city, there have been many roads to greatness. From the versatile slinging Sammy Ball to Joe Gibbs and his diverse dynasty, to push the boundaries. These are the Redskins.
Every team dreams of the Super Bowl, so there's no doubt both sides will be ready in this matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Redskins here at MetLife Stadium. Phil, you get to the Super Bowl, you have that extra week off, and then you have all the scrutiny, all the insane amount of publicity. It's got to be training before the big game.
No, Jim, you know better than that. You and I laugh about it all the time. These players love it. You can't talk about them enough. What do you think about me? Tell me more. We love it. So they can't wait to get a chance to go out there and play today and see who's the best.
Jim Nance and Phil Simms at Super Bowl 48, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Partner, we're ready to find out the best.
Yeah, we are, Jim. And you know, the players, there's so many thoughts that go through your mind. But you know what? If you win this game, you know what it does to you and all your teammates and coaches and even the fans. You're bonded forever about this moment that you have a chance to create.
We'll go now to the third member of our broadcast team, Danielle Bellini, down on the sidelines with more on today's game.
Thanks, guys. It's a big moment here at Super Bowl 48, and none of the players or coaches are overlooking it. They recognize the magnitude of tonight's game, and guys, we've seen the nail biting. You can literally feel the nerves down here, but both teams believe that once we just get going, the butterflies will go away, and they'll be focused on winning the biggest game of
tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Foles is heading out now for his first series. Cooper's a receiver in the slot. 1st and 10. That's good enough for the first down, their first of the day.
When you throw this pass as a quarterback, you've got to stick it right onto the body of the wide receiver. They are nervous because they're running across the middle.
Chip Kelly now makes a debut in the NFL as a head coach. Coming over from the University of Oregon. There are a lot of folks who wanted him coming into this offseason.
Yeah, he was a hot coach. No doubt about it, Jim. A lot of people wanted him to be the head coach for their franchise. Chip Kelly, let's see, he might be 1 year late to the NFL. His system was used by a few teams last year. Now everybody spent the offseason getting ready for the read and react by the quarterback. We'll see how it goes for Chip Kelly.
Second down after the incompletion. McCoy. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And the tackling machine on this Redskins defense begins with London Fletcher.
He is one tackling machine, no doubt about that. And a leader, a guy that leads by example in the locker room, in the weight room, and especially on the field.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
Wow, when you keep picking up first downs like this, it gives you confidence. But maybe most importantly, it gets the defense sitting over there going, what's coming next?
Foles is going to take it from the gun. He's got the grab, and he's got the first.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
Cooper's lined up in the slot. 1st and 10. He'll fire it out to the left, and he hauls it in.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Cooper's in the slot. 2nd and 3. Brings it in, and he's brought to the ground.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. McCoy is going to secure the handoff. Nothing too exciting here, just plowing ahead, getting closer to that goal line.
Well, they're trying to find out if this defense has the courage and toughness to stand up to them. So far, they haven't. This defense, they better pick it up if they think they're going to stop this offense. I think you got to be a little more creative in the red zone than this. When you just line up and run the football like that, you're not going to get a lot of yards. And that time, they just got a short gain.
Under pressure and incomplete.
I think the big decision is now, Jim, do you kick the football, take the 3 points, or do you go for it on 4th down? To me, you kick the football and get 3 points on the board.
That defensive front looks impenetrable. Here on the touchdown, number 1 at the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl is like no other game out there. It's so big. The tension is so much more than the other playoff games. And when you score first, that is a big, big deal. More than anything, it's a great relief to get that out of the way.
The returner opts for the touchback, and the offense will begin at the 20. He won the Heisman Trophy in 2011 out of Baylor, Robert Griffin III. Offense lines up here. Now 1st and 10. They feed the running back. Shrugs off the first hit. And the player to watch at wide receiver will be Santana Moss.
Well, Santana Moss has just happened to be one of those guys, Jim. He can run reverses, but also he can take those short pass receptions and turn them into big plays.
This starting lineup is brought to you by Snickers. When hunger hits, Snickers satisfies. 15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go. Back after this word from your local station. The Redskins still driving as the second quarter gets underway. Moss is going to get set in the slot for this snap. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Forces a 3 and out.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
Jackson's going to try and return this punt. In on the stop. Foles takes a look now from under center. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
What do you see out of this running back matchup today, Phil, with LaShawn McCoy and Alfred Morris?
Well, what I see, LaShawn McCoy, when you talk about him throwing the football, he is absolutely terrific in the pass game, but able to make guys miss, has the speed, and I think this Chip Kelly offense fits his talents perfectly. And Alfred Morris, he is just a working man. He comes to, it's the old cliche, he's a lunch pail kind of guy. That's what he is. He runs hard and picks up tough yards.
How much do you expect these teams will lean on these backs today?
Dude, if you're a good player, make sure you get them the football so you lean on them. And if they have success, you stay patient and keep giving them the football. Either running the football, handing it off to them, but let's don't forget, Jim, they're both very good in the pass game.
That pass play picks up a first down.
Well, it's always about risk and reward. It is a risk to go for it on 4th down. When you pick it up, you feel like a genius, don't you?
Selleck's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2-minute warning.
Second down coming up. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. Out on the field.
Hard to tell exactly what the injury is, Jim, but I could just tell it's the lower part of the body, and you know, that was a tough hit, and I hope he's able to come back in the game later today.
Touchdown.
Never be satisfied in the NFL. Players are just too good. So when you get a chance to score, even though you're leading, take advantage of it. Awesome job by the coordinator on those play calls.
Eagles getting set for the kickoff. They crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. 1st and 10. Screen pass. He has the grab.
Now the play is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. Bad job on 1st down.
That's 2nd down coming up. Griffin in the shotgun formation. Coughed up the football. Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert enough to get there and get on it and keep possession of the football.
Handed the football. Forces a 3-and-out.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Jackson's going to try and return this punt. That juke gets him some space for a gain of 2. That does it for the 1st half. Redskins trail in this one. The Redskins ready to return the kick. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. Nickel formation here for the defense. And now here's the first snap of the 2nd half.
What a good job by the defensive player there, just flushing the running back and driving him into the ground.
2nd down following the run. Griffin's back in shotgun formation.
makes the tackle after a pickup of 15.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
Garçon's lined up now as a slot receiver. 1st and 10. Throws to the right. Stiff arm. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
It's just a good example of how the NFL has changed. If you want a big play, you don't always have to throw it down the field or design something special. Throw it to these wide receivers short. We can see they're able to take short passes, great tackles, and with their talent, they get long gains. Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Reed's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. RG3 from the gun.
That catch gives them a first down.
There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corner.
1st and 10. And they knock him down just a yard away from the first.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
The Redskins will approach this play from out of the pistol. 2nd and a yard.
Handoff. Middle. Touchdown and drawing close.
Well, it's a nice touchdown drive by the offense. They're still behind, but I got to say this to the defense. You're just giving up. You're letting them march down there and letting them get back in the game. Toughen up and get it done.
The Eagles now only up a single possession. The gap's been closed in this one. Scores 14-7. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. Cooper's a receiver in the slot. 1st and 10. In trouble now. Makes the reception. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
So many things you could do on first down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
Coming up, 2nd down.
They need to get the play off. The Eagles call timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Cooper's lined up in the slot. Foles is going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Jeremy Maclin makes the grab.
When you play this cover 3 defense, just kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time?
3rd and 5 still to go, even after that last completion. Complete. London Fletcher makes the tackle. 15 minutes to go. Back after this word from your local station.
The Eagles have the football as the 4th quarter gets started. Cooper's in the slot. Clear backs for the start of the 4th quarter. Throws the pass.
That ball was in his hands.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
LaShawn McCoy takes the handoff.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
Nick Foles from the shotgun. Ball's going to be incomplete. That hit knocked the ball out.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield. Punt the football.
Cooper's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Foles will take it from the gun.
Looking for an open receiver on the right. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. And they go draw 5, maybe 6 out of them. And here's a look at their red zone percentage to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon.
Second down now.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Right where it had to be.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets a completion. And there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
Well, as the clock is winding down, the offense would like to just run it out.
Touchdown!
Go to an NFL practice, they spend about 40% of their time practicing plays going in to score, and that's why they made it look so easy here. Nice throw by the quarterback on 1st and goal.
Alex Henry ready for the kickoff.
Always a threat, and he'll start his return now. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Reed's playing out of position in the backfield here. 1st down and 10. Working that left side, reaches out and grabs it.
That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. From the gun. Gets past the first wave and slides to a stop. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Lined up in the pistol formation. Tight ends in motion here.
Robert Griffin III from the shotgun. The throw to the left. What a hit, and the ball is dropped.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Reed's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. 2nd and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Too much pressure on the quarterback on that play, Phil.
That defense, boy, oh boy, are they aggressive, and they can get after the quarterback. We saw it on that play. This is going to be a tough assignment for this offensive line today.
Moss is lined up now as a slot receiver.
They send the tight end in motion. 3rd and 10.
Challenging the defenders to the right side. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
That's why you like defenders who are good punishing tacklers. Make those receivers worry about coming over the middle. They'll be careful the rest of this game because of that big hit.
Reed's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Looks to his left. It's intercepted, and that's going to end the comeback attempt. Ball's out. They've got him down there.
Nice job that time by the offense. Even though they fumbled, at least they were quick enough and smart enough to get it on it right away.
LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. 1st and 10. Will go ground. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room. And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Going across the middle. The Eagles now move the change. Timeout called by the defensive unit. After that timeout by the defense, play is ready to resume. First down here after the completion. The formation here, shotgun. Looking to the right side and throwing. They pounce on him there. The Redskins call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining.
The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go.
Macklin's a receiver in the slot. First and 10. Throwing now to his left. Makes the grab. Touchdown.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim, whatever you want to say, because now the lead's too big, not enough time for the other team to come back. Great job by the offense.
It's good. The Redskins have their backs to the wall as they give up a score they could not afford to yield. The score's 28-7. The receiving team has the recovery. First down on the way. Out of the shotgun. Eyeing that left side. Ball swatted away.
Good job by the cornerback reading the wide receiver. He is all over him, and it makes it easy for him to swat down the throw by the QB.
It's now second down. Griffin standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Easy catch there. No one near him. They're in the red zone, and we're in the late going, and they need to score as quickly as possible.
Well, this is where your offensive coordinator's got to call a play that gives you a chance to score quickly. Find something that goes up the seams or vertical down the field so the quarterback...
And intercepted! It's away from the stack.
You got to stay aggressive on the defensive side. That time the defense did. Even though the offense is going in to score, they come up with the big play, and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line.
Cooper's lined up in the slot. First and 10. Throws to the right. D'Angelo Hall with the interception. Fakes out the defender right there on the spot.
When you get an opportunity like this, you want to take advantage of it. The defense did. The opportunity was there. They get a chance to intercept the football. They do. Now, can their offense take advantage of this situation?
Griffin's got it in the gun. RG3. Touchdown. Washington Redskins.
That was a sweet touchdown right there. Just a nice throw by the quarterback. He put it right on the money. The receiver makes the catch. Beautiful touchdown.
The Redskins getting set for the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good. They're lining up for the onside kick. They want to get the ball back. He's brought down right around the 43-yard line. Avant in the slot. First and 10. Looking for an open receiver on the right. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. 2nd and 1, looking across the middle, reaches out and snatches it.
Crossing routes, that's what you want to throw when you see this type of coverage. 4 deep, cover 4. Look for guys going across the field. Hard for the defense to cover those throws.
Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout.
Cooper's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 1st and 10.
Pass complete.
The Philadelphia Eagles have won the Super Bowl. The Lombardi Trophy is going back to the city of brotherly love.
Super Bowl champions. An unbelievable year in